Big shock for me. I've spoken to the club this morning. They're appealing against the matter, and it's something that I can't speak about here today. They're appealing, and it's ongoing from here. I think we all have a responsibility, not just the England players, but I think in our mentality, the way we've grown up and the way we come into the game, that's not in our game at all. We come in to play the game very fairly. I'm not saying other teams and players don't. There's going to be occasions when we've seen players dive, but from our mentality, we're a very honest country and a very honest bunch of lads that we've got here. I just think it comes to individual mistakes. Like I say, we looked at videos and we've hopefully corrected that. It's not an ideal situation, but we'd much rather them come in the friendly games than the competitive game. It's disappointing to concede the goals how we did, but as a team we all take that on the shoulders and we all become responsible for that, and we all try and rectify that in the meetings and on the training field. Yeah, of course it's frustrating. You obviously want your best players in the squad, and Rio's certainly one of them. We miss him when he's not here, but we've got players in and around the squad that are really pushing for all our players. It's not just Rio's. Matty Upson's done very well. Joleon's here and he's fighting for his place as well, and two very good players fighting for the spot. So hopefully it's down to myself and Rio to cement our places. If not, the other players are there in the squad waiting for their chance. The friendlies become so important for the lads that don't play on a regular basis, and a chance if players are out injured or suspended, for these players to come in. Jermaine's looked very sharp early on in the season for Tottenham as well as England, and long may his goal scoring continue for England, not for Tottenham though. You see Jermaine, he wasn't involved a few months back. Now look at him, he's probably pushing for our number one, number two striker at the moment. Colton's done very well, Emil's been very good as well, and obviously Wayne. So it's great competition, but I think for the players out there that are not involved at the minute, to see how we're playing and how well we're doing, it's a chance for them, because obviously they want to be involved in this setup. They're obviously very well organised. They're a very good side and probably a surprise package this year. They're a very good side. As I say, the manager handpicks the team who he wants to play against, because he feels as though when we play against teams like this, they're going to pose the same threat as the teams in our group. They're a very good side and very good going forward as well. So, as we said before, we need to make sure we're right on our guard. We keep them at bay, and as I say, with the quality we possess going forward, we have some great chances of scoring. I think it's important to come away from the game, the weekend, with a positive win, positive performance, and result, and they're the key things. I think to come away from the game with no injuries going into Wednesday, for me, is the main priority. Whether the manager tries things or tries new players, formations, that's down to him. But as a group of players, we come away from that game sharp and ready for the game on Wednesday. Of course, they have to win, so we need to make sure we're organised. We're very patient as well. Hopefully to soak up, a lot of their pressure they're going to try and pile on early on, which they did over there as well. If we can do that, with the quality we've got going forward, we can always score goals. From a personal point of view, it was very physical. I think that's what they tried to do and set the tone of the game early on. That's something that we need to do here. I think we need to win our battles early on. The first 10-15 minutes could be vital for us. I think after that, when we get the ball down and start playing, we can really compete with the top teams across the world. So first and foremost, we win our battles and we start playing. Disappointing night for everyone involved, with England. And that's something that's at the back of our minds, but we're not coming into the game with that revenge mentality. That's been and gone. We've missed out on a great opportunity, but we're here now. We're playing well. Things are going well. We're top of the group. It's a chance for us to put things right from where we left off. We had some good performances since then. We've regrouped and re-gone again. It's early stages in the new season, but everyone seems to be fit and well. Really sharp as well. Fitness levels are good. So coming into this season, it was important for us to start off where we left off last year, which was, in a great position. I think Holland's the only other team to have qualified so far, but it's down to us to really push ourselves forward. I mean, it'd be great. The quicker we do it, the better, I think, because, we then give ourselves an awful lot of time, with friendlies or with qualifying games that the manager can, try a few formations, try different players, for the World Cup. That's what we're all aiming for. If we can push there and get there, it's a chance for everyone to relax and really enjoy football coming into that World Cup.